Hello and welcome to ThriftCart. In this video, I want to review how to do bulk inventory adjustments by scanning product that's on your floor and then having ThriftCart automatically compare those counts to what ThriftCart thinks should be in the system. So to do so, click on Point of Sale and Inventory in your left-hand menu, then choose Inventory Adjustments, and choose the blue button that reads Do Bulk Inventory Adjustment by Scanning All Items. At this point, go ahead and scan the barcodes off of that product. You can also manually type in, but scanning is probably quicker if you have a scanner there. Now keep in mind that you'll want to scan every single item for whatever product you're doing an inventory count for. So notice here that I've entered 3 item IDs that are all the exact same. Because if I have, for example, 10 of these specific items, I don't want to just scan one of them, but I want to scan all 10, at which point ThriftCart will then compare that count to how many ThriftCart thinks should be in the system. Now you can scan multiple different products at once as well, so we can scan some other IDs here as well. And then select the button to submit scanned barcodes. Now if you notice that you scan a barcode, which should not have been entered, for example, this uncounted item, you can click on the red X to the right to remove the item from the submission. Down below, make sure to select the store location for which you are completing the inventory count. And optionally, you can check the box to include items that were not scanned but are still in inventory. So with that box unchecked, if I click the green button to process adjustments, then ThriftCart would compare the counts of this product only to these specific item numbers, but would ignore any product for which I did not scan barcodes. Or if you want ThriftCart to look for product that is maybe on the floor, but you did not scan even a single barcode of that specific product, then you'll want to check the box here. And optionally, you can filter by category as well. I'm going to look for some flooring. Go ahead and add boxed flooring as a category. And add tile as a category. Notice those categories being added here in this section, selected categories. You can pick the box to remove specific categories if desired. Notice there's also some category recommendations here, where you can select the recommended categories, have them automatically added to your list of categories above, or click the green button to add all recommended categories at once. Now, if you realize that there's a product you forgot to scan labels for and you want to add that to this batch, go ahead and scroll up, key in those items or scan those barcodes, and click the green button to submit those scanned barcodes, and they're added to your list. When ready, click the green button to process inventory adjustments. I'm going to go ahead and simplify the list here a little bit. I'm just going to do box flooring, tile, and laminate flooring, and then click on Process Inventory Adjustments. And in the resulting page, you can see the total scanned quantity for each item. So for item 113, 10 of them were scanned into the prior screen, but according to ThriftCart's inventory, there should have been 27. And so there's a recommended adjustment of -17. And we can select a reason here. I'm going to put Other. Similar with oak laminate flooring, there was fewer products scanned than what ThriftCart said should be in the system, so it's recommending an adjustment down. Now notice for the vinyl flooring, there was actually 2 scanned products, and in the ThriftCart inventory, there was only 1. So this would be a positive adjustment, or essentially increase of inventory. In that case, I recommend you actually zero out that adjustment, make note of the item ID, and go add more product as if you had just received more product in from the donor or supplier so that you can attach cost to this product. Because an inventory adjustment does not bring in additional cost for those items. So I recommend to only use inventory adjustments to adjust inventory down, but not to increase product count. Notice also that there's some product in here for which 0 barcodes were scanned. but ThriftCart had a count for this product, and so there are recommended adjustments based on that as well. Now, if there's any product that you don't want to adjust out, maybe this oak laminate flooring here, you figure is somewhere else in the store, you just forgot to scan it, go ahead and zero it out. Or if there's any product that you want to adjust fewer items than what's being recommended for the adjustment, you can reduce that as well. So, for example, maybe for this adjustment of -26, we forgot that we actually stored some of it a different location in our store. And so we actually just want to adjust this down by maybe 2. Ready? Click the gray button to process inventory adjustments now. Click the blue OK to confirm. And you should get the green confirmation that inventory adjustments are processed. If you have any questions, please let us know.